Hello, hello, and welcome back to Volcano Cards. Today we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel, specifically GX Duelists of Shadows. This little box includes 8 ready-to-play decks, and it's designed for the speed duelist, the one that wants to play with friends and doesn't have the time to go through the whole complexity and all the new rules of the TCG and all that, and just wants to have a quick fun game. Speed Duel is definitely your friend, and this brings 8 ready-to-play decks, so you can play it like with a few friends, not just one or two. Um, at first, I was a little bit like, I don't know, speed duels. What is that? I mean, like, if it's not the original game, I don't want to hear about it. But then I started like, I give it a try, and it turned out to be quite fun. I actually, I actually kind of like it a little bit more than the regular master duels. And this little box is great to start. It includes some 20 skill cards. So in case you don't know, speed duels include some skill cards, which is something new and just exclusive to speed duels, which gives a little nice twist to the game. This specific set includes the 3 sacred beasts, as well as some other variations, and 5 secret rare upgrades. So here you can see the whole list. You want to just screenshot that. I saw this at Walmart the other day. I mean, you don't see them that often. I mean, at least not at my Walmart. So I was surprised to see this. This like it came out I believe it came out in 2023. Was it last year or the year before that? It's not that old, but it's not that new either. But you just don't find them anymore, and at least not on the retail stores. So I was surprised I found it on Walmart. So all right, let's get right into it and show you guys what to expect. It's basically a ready to play, little ready to play set of Speed Duel. There we go. I like the little box. It's a nice sturdy box. Konami doesn't make nice things like this anymore. I mean, they haven't for a while at least. All right, so we got the promo cards. We got Lord of Syrian Flames, Uriah. Nice, of course. Slightly warped. It helps us a lot of cards in this pack, so like that helps us straighten it. But it is slightly curved. That always happens with these promo cards when they've been in the box for too long. All right, let's start with the promo cards. Let's see what we got here. You're always gonna get the 3 sacred pieces. That's what you're gonna get always. But what you get after that is a bit random, right? Randomized. I can't even talk today. It's a little bit random. All right, here we go. Beautiful, nice. Look at that glossy. It has like the glossy finish. Beautiful. I love that glossy finish. I mean, it's just one of my favorite card stocks. The glossiness makes it look a lot better. All right, we got Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. Cool, sick ass cards. You got the little speed duel print there. Not a big fan of the speed duel thing. I like the other ones that have like just like here, like subtle, but I guess since you have all that text, I gotta put it here. Other than that, cool. And then we got Rabiel. This is literally my favorite one. Also Obelisk. Obelisk and Rabiel are my 2 favorite god cards, sacred beasts, whatever you want to call them. We got Vampire Hunter. Nice. Nice to see a vampire. You don't see the vampire archetype that often. Nice. This reminds me of what is that guy called? What's that guy called? The guy with the whip in Castlevania. What's it called? Vermont. Yeah, Vermont. Something Vermont. I mean, I guess it's just the Vermont family. Something Vermont. Yeah, I remember that vampire hunter from Castlevania. Almost like I think it's a reference to it. It looks a lot like the guy. Cool. Oh, look at that. Skull Archfiend of Lightning. We got a little summon skull looking guy. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, this card looks sick. Look at that. That thunder looking. I like how the foil lights up the little lightning in the back. Yeah, this card is badass for sure. Alright, we got Helios. The primordial sun. Cool. Pretty cool card. Beautiful. Alright, we got the legendary Jujitsu Master. Card print is wonderful though. gorgeous. Dark Fusion. We got the elemental heroes there. The Burst and forgot this guy's name. Nice. All right. Those are the little promo cards that you're basically gonna get in all the packs with a few variations. And then let's go start with this one first. Okay, we got Vampire Genesis. Actually, let's start with the. Okay, let's just take everything out. We got this supposed to be 8 packs. We got one, then we got two. Let's see here. Oops. All right, here we go. We got three, four. Now what do we got back here? We have oh, okay, we got mats. We got playing mats. So yeah, like I said, this is literally designed to play with friends. We got literally 4 play mats. They're huge. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open it in camera, but I'm gonna try give you guys a look. What we got here? Okay. All right. Yeah, this is humongous. I'm gonna have to like give me a second. Just bear with me, guys. Look at that, knocking the camera down. All right. I know you cannot see that. Just bear with me for a second. All right. There it is. It's a paper mat. Nothing special. It was just convenient and cool looking. Let's see, let's adjust the camera back up again. All right. All right. Back to the game. So these are the skill cards I was talking about. Let's see what we got here. I'll try to go to this as quick as possible because it is quite a lot of cards. And overall, it's the same in every pack. So I'm just going to give you a little quick look of what it brings. So basically, the way you play it, I mean, not have time to explain the whole game, but the skill cards, you put them face down, and they supposed to meet a certain criteria. Like they're all different, and they all activate in a different way. But basically, you put them face down when the game starts. You have this little like little art design of whoever the skill card is from. This one specifically is Supreme King Jaden. Says flip this card over when you activate this skill, and basically you flip it over when you want to activate the skill, and they all have different distance. Specifically says once per duel during your main phase, if you control an evil hero monster, you can discard 1 card to make one face-up monster your opponent controls lose attack equal to its own defense and lose defense equal to its own attack. Okay, not bad. It's a pretty handy card. And you activate it. When it says you activate, it says flip this card over when you activate this skill. Okay. So I guess you can activate it anytime. Some of them have specific ways of activating it, and some of them you can just literally activate it whenever you want. Once per duel, this one specifically. But there you have it. It's just a bunch of skill cards, literally. And each skill cards favors a certain archetype or a certain deck. So you gotta pick the skill card that best complements your deck. And then we have actual cards. I didn't realize that. So we do have, okay, there's a skill cards up front, and then we actually have a few cards. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's go to the, oh, Pharaoh Servant. Huh, pretty cool. We actually have the booster box card. I got the Pharaoh cards. A lot of cool cards, though. Speed Duel has a lot of cool cards. Got the Jiu-Jitsu Master again. I got the Vampire. Belmont. Swear to God, I can't remember his name now. Something Belmont. Cyber Dragon. Nice. Vampire Koala. There's a lot of vampire cards. Allure of the Darkness. Nice. Nightmare Wheel, Sensor Version, and Soma the Spirit. Okay, so that's I guess that's one deck. So you play with like 20 or 30 cards, I believe it is. You don't play with the full 60 like the regular TCG Master Duel game. And we got this one. I believe they all have a specific archetype. There a pool tab. Looks like there's a pool tab. I just cannot see it. All right. Let's see what this one brings. I love the glossy stock. Beautiful. All right. Bazoo, the Soul Eater. I kind of see what kind of archetype this is. DD Survival. Nice. DD Crow. Okay. DD Destroyer. Soul Release. Nice. Classic. A lot of cool, badass cards. Nice. D-Boys. What's up? Another D-Boys. Okay, we got two D-Boys. All right. Then you get a lot of cards in this little box. Oh, we got the cloud cards. Nice. Smoke ball. Cute. Mother Grizzly. Fog Control. All right, then you have it. Pretty sure you realize what kind of archetype we have here. They'll have like a specific different one. I'm pretty sure this is Elemental Hero or Evil. Actually, this is the Evil Hero ones. Forgot they had the Evil ones. Where is the pull tab on this? Swear to God. All right, Evil Hero Malicious Edge. Elemental Hero. We got a few Elemental ones. All right, we got the Bursting Atrix Sensor Version, of course. All right, Clayman, Sparkman, Sand Moth, Dark Ruler Hadass. Cool. Hero Signal. Well, this is kind of like the hero archetype, I can tell. If you want to play the hero archetype style, and then you pick your equivalent skill cards that complements this deck, and you're set for some speed duel. Cute card. Red Eye Spirit. All right. If you like speed duels, this is definitely a nice deck. Nice little box to get. Because you're basically set to go with speed duels. Vampire Genesis. So I'm guessing this is a vampire archetype. It's a cool archetype. You don't see it play that often. I actually see the pull tab here, finally. Alright. I do like my vampire cards. Vampire Baby. Beautiful. Let's move this to the side. Vampire Lady. Vampire Lord. Alright. For all the vampire fans. For all of you guys that like to play the vampires and zombies, apparently. This will be the deck you will play. With its complementary skill card. Soul Exchange. I'm not seeing no holographic, no foils. I guess they don't come with foils in this pack. I've seen a few Amazonian. Okay, so there's a mix here. No wonder it's 8, because they're kind of like mixed together. They have the zombie, the vampires, and now they have the Amazones, the Amazonian chicks. It's kind of like 2 archetypes in each deck, or in each pack, more or less. Amazonian archetype's pretty cool. Dramatic Rescue. Yeah, I believe this card was also just like an uncensored version from the OCG. We got another Summon's Call, or Archfiend like Lightning. Alright, we got the Archfiend archetype now. So like three archetypes in one pack. Orc. Oh, and you can actually play speed duel cards in the regular Master Duel games, but you cannot play regular Master Duel games cards, regular game cards in the speed duel game. All right, there we have it. Nice. That's the Speed Duel GX, Duelists of Shadows. Nice, pretty cool. You have like at least like 8 archetypes to play with, plus 20 skill cards. So you're definitely ready to play speed duels with this with this box. You get a nice sweet holographics. Plus, don't forget you get all the 3 sacred pieces, which is actually a plus for sure. Well, there you have it, guys. That is Speed Duel GX Duelist Shadows. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and till next time. Peace.